Hello friends, happy 10-year anniversary to BTS. I cannot even believe that they've been together for 10 years. Well, they've been together for over 10 years obviously, but they debuted 10 years ago. It means a lot to me to be here today and to make a binder video to just celebrate them. And I just, have been meaning to update my binder and continue to put cards from this binder into the mini binder. So I thought today is the absolute perfect day to do that. And again, to just celebrate them and just have a fun time. Obviously, this anniversary is not quite what they had planned and not what most of us had wished for, but we're just going to make the most of it. And so I'm very excited to, again, continue to put stuff in my mini binder, but also have a whole bunch of new cards to put away. And it's already starting to scare me a little bit because I do think we have to probably end up making two mini binders. One for, well, just album photo cards and one for everything that's not album photo cards, and then keep this big binder for the mini photo cards and any other big inclusions that I want to keep. There's not that many. I'm mostly taking big inclusions out, but again, definitely still collecting mini photo cards. It is still something that I love collecting the most. And definitely that is something that's going to be the main part of this binder. We will just see how we get along, just put everything in sleeves. I've already sleeved all of these new cards that we add into, the right sleeves, but I also just, have to re-sleeve all of that. Have to think a little bit about how I'm going to set up certain things. I might get rid of a couple Yoongi cards here and there, but we'll just see as we, as we start this. We'll see where it goes. Okay, just to get a little bit of structure, I'm going to sort through these real quick. Going to have solo cards. This is all photo book and DVD things. Okay. So we're definitely going to make a section for Yoongi and Jimin's solo release. And then we have all of these cards to put away that are all non-album photo cards. And then I actually purchased a couple of new album photo cards within the last couple of months as well. So very excited to work with those too. But let's actually take everything album related. Well, everything that's this photo card size, actually. Let's take all of that out. I don't know yet what I'll do within the soup. I'll keep that in there for now. But let's take this chunk out for sure. I'm just going to take everything out and see how we can set things up. That's going to take me a while, so I'm for sure going to cut that part. Okay, I think I have everything kind of sorted in a way that I think makes sense, but also, I actually like how it's going to end up, hopefully. Now, once again, if you saw... if you've seen any of my mini binder videos, actually, I struggle getting these photo cards in these sleeves a little bit each time. So I'm going to try and not talk too much because there's probably a lot of cuts I will have to make here as well. But I kind of just want to talk through how I thought of setting this all up. So basically this one I pulled and then this one I traded. Obviously the plan is to eventually get, each of the other as well. But I'm trying to set this binder up in a way that is very much low pressure. And then I'm probably going to make this the second page. This is the Jimin that I originally pulled in You Never Walk Alone. and I just love it so much, so I've never been able to get rid of it. And then these were both, I think both of them were gifted to me by Malis actually, throughout the course of the years. And this hobby I just got at 1.2. I kind of had a feeling earlier when I looked at the back, I was like, oh my god, is this fake? But I can see the lines through the card, which makes me think it's probably not. But I don't know, maybe this is second print. I no longer know where I got this card from. It could just be second print. Most of the cards that I have are first print, simply because I got them before second print even existed. But I don't know. I don't quite trust this card. But yeah, I think I'm just going to, even though it's not, you know, it's not quite chronological with the other cards in here, I'm still going to make that the second page. Okay, so that would be the second page for this binder. And so now I have a little stack here, and I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to sleeve these in the smaller sleeves, and talk to you while I do that. And then I can off camera put them into the 4 pocket and don't have to do that and put you through the torture of me putting them in. I feel like especially with the thick butter lucky draws, I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But basically this set of lucky draws, which don't ask me which set this was, like from which shop, I no longer remember. But this set is the only one where I don't have 4 cards. So I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do to fill that 4th spot. But for this one, I actually kept Jin's because I love it so much. I think it is such a beautiful card. So we have 4 ones for this for sure. And then for this set, I kept Jimin's because I love it so much. So actually, even though, you know, back in the day when I decided to keep those, that was not the plan, obviously. I still made the right decision with that. Basically, I'm making a page with V-Hope, Weavers, Global, and Japan pre-order cards. And then I'm going to have the back of one of the butter pages be Yoongi's set of cards that I have. So the 2 album PCs and the Weavers pre-orders as well. I do not want to let go of those. I just love them too much. And it meant a lot to me to collect Bias Line during Butter era. It kind of freaked me out. I was like, is it really, was Butter, what, it's so weird to think about the timeline of everything. Like I don't know, just putting these cards into stacks and being like, okay, it was Map of the Soul, and then it was B, and then it was Butter, and after Butter it was already Proof. Like something about that, like it genuinely has me so confused. It makes me think I'm forgetting about something. I'm like, was there just something that I wasn't collecting in between? Like, I don't know. But anyway, so let me make 1 stack for Butter. I didn't really collect during B, so, you know, not photo cards anyway. And so I just kind of am working with the cards that I have. So I'm making 1 page that has Tae's photo cards, the cards that came with both of the albums just in the set, and then the 1 Hobie photo card that I have. And then I'm going to make 1 page with these Yoongi photo cards because basically back in the day I bought a set with Malis. So basically it was a mini go, just me and Malis. And that was, she pulled Yoongi for me basically for both the album and the pre-order. And so that was the first time that I quote unquote pulled Yoongi in an album, even though I didn't pull him myself. So those cards have always been really, really special to me. And so I thought I'd just make those a page with the OT7 cards. And then we are already on to Map of the Soul era. And basically for some, I mean, this is the thing. Map of the Soul 7 photo cards, especially Tae's, are unreasonably expensive. Like, yes, they're beautiful, but I just do not want to pay the amount of money that people are asking for those cards. So this Tae that I pulled myself is the only Map of the Soul 7 photo card that I own. So I am going to just put that on one page with these persona cards that I have. And actually I realized while doing this that persona is almost complete, which is the first it's probably going to end up being the first album photo card collection that I'm completing that is not from an era when I was ARMY. I became ARMY during Map of the Soul persona era, to be specific, in August 2019. But I didn't actually, you know, I wasn't actually there. Oh my gosh, we're in Love Yourself era now. But yeah, I you know, I didn't like actively collect or anything at that point. So, you know, and obviously I took my damn time with backlist album photo cards because for a long time it wasn't really my priority, but these days it is actually what I am looking for the most. Like, it is definitely something that I want to try and complete, at least from Love Yourself era onwards. I would love to have all the normal album photo cards, but Map of the Soul 7 is probably going to be the bane of my existence. Alrighty, let's put them in these 4 pocket pages and see how it affects this binder. And I think I should already get a second one because this is going to be wild. Oh my gosh, y'all, I bought a different set of sleeves last time around because I wanted to try them, and those fit way better. It is so much less of a pain to put these cards in. Please look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Bam. Oh, this is wrong. But they're just sliding right in. Oh my god. This legitimately makes this whole process so much more fun. I'm still not going to film all of it because I've talked enough. But oh my god. Okay. This is the best news ever. We love to see it. Okay, this is for sure getting full, and this is definitely not going to work. But let's quickly flip through this album section. I love this. No, that's perfect. Oh, it's all perfect. I'm kind of tempted to get either Namjoon's. Wait, what did I... what the hell did I do? Completely messed up the order here. But I'm kind of tempted to get either Namjoon's or JK's Lucky Draw. Even though then it would kind of feel bad because that would mean one of the members I wouldn't have a lucky draw of. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking of just maybe getting another lucky draw and just filling this page with that. But maybe I'll also get a group card. Obviously Butter came with group cards. Yeah. Okay, obviously this was already a thing. So I'm kind of thinking of splitting actually just group albums and then do solo albums and non-album things into one binder. So I think I'll just try that. Let me get another binder. Okay, so let me put this all in here. All right, so first things first, I can put in this Hobie pre-order. That's the wrong way around. Perfect. And then am I going to do the releases chronologically? I'm not collecting all the solo releases. Honestly, I wasn't going to collect Jimin's either, but since they came with non-random photo cards, I just decided to, you know, just do 4 photo cards. So let me see which one. I have exactly 4 of Yoongi's, so, you know, because there was non-random and a random, so I'm just going to have the set that I pulled. And then for Jimin, I think I'm going to use these ones. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll just have Hobie first, just keep that in chronological order. Then we'll do Jimin, and then we'll do Yoongi. All right, great. Okay, let's see. I have this Hobie here as well. So we'll put that one in. And then I have the Map of the Soul 1 tickets. Those go right here. Okay. And then I can put Jin's in, and then I do have, I think I'm going to actually put those first. I have Tae's full set, because I joined a Go, and I was very stupid and did not join a Go for Hobie's or Yoongi's. So I actually do not have those, and it kind of annoys me, but hopefully soon I'll somehow manage to get my hands on the rest of Hobie's and Yoongi's in general. I wasn't able to purchase Yoongi's photo book when it came out for some reason. Probably just some other stuff going on where I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm not spending money on this right now. And now I'm sad. But hopefully soon. There's been a lot of spending on other stuff the past couple of months as well. So, you know, hasn't really happened. But yeah, that is very blessed as well. Have a little solo section. And then start into the DVD section. I don't know yet if I'll keep it like that. I guess it depends a little bit on whenever Tae's solo comes out, how much I collect for that. But yeah, very happy about this because I love all the photo cards so much. And yeah, so those are both of my mini binders. Let's quickly go into the big binder to fill in some mini photo cards. Oh my gosh, I forgot this was the final Hobie. Bless. This is a pain in the ass to complete as well. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I think I'll put in the unit card in here for now, because this is going to take me a while to complete as well. Yeah, I don't have a space for these yet, but I'll continue collecting them, and eventually I'll be able to just make a page with the full set. Okay, number 7, and this one is on the way as well. We love to see it. Okay friends, that is it for today's very, very special BTS binder update for their 10th anniversary. It is, again, I cannot even just wrap my mind around that, but they are just so incredible. I love them so much. I am so blessed to be ARMY. I cannot believe it's been almost 4 years that, you know, I've been with them. 2 years from now, when they celebrate their 12th anniversary, I can say I've been with them for half of them existing. And obviously 2 years from now, it's going to be extra special because that is the year 2025. But Anyway, I just love BTS so much. Obviously, you know, they've given us so much during Festa period, and it's just been really, really special. Like, you can just tell that they've really tried their best to put as much as possible out there, even if they can't put out there what they would have wanted to put out there for the 10th anniversary. Obviously, everything just, you know, for everyone in this world, things ended up being a little bit different than they were planned, but they're still giving us so much amazing content. They're giving us an OT7 song, and obviously we had The Planet as well. It is just absolutely amazing, and honestly, I feel like I still haven't quite processed Take Two. It's just, I don't know, it's just a lot to take in, but I just feel so very blessed with how much work they put into, you know, just making content for us as Seven before Jin's enlistment. And I just feel so incredibly blessed and so incredibly thankful and grateful. And yeah, I am honestly so happy with these mini binders. I think it just really works for me. I've flipped through, now I obviously have two, but when I just had the one, I flipped through that way more often than I did with you know, having two big ones. I just feel really blessed. I'm kind of actually thinking of getting Prism Platinum mini binders, because those actually have pages that fit mini photo cards. So that's kind of something that I'm thinking about. Those are mini binders that are a little bit bigger, but I'm kind of thinking of doing that because those have really beautiful designs as well. It's just something that, you know, I'm just not really the biggest fan of big binders if they get too thick, and that's just something that I'm kind of trying to, you know, process as well and work with. But for now, I'm just really happy with what I'm doing, and collecting two members on a mini binder is just absolutely perfect, and I never want to go back. Well, I shouldn't say that. Who knows? 2 years from now, I might be collecting completely different again, because you know what? It's okay to change and to change the way that you're collecting. Anyway, let me stop this monologue. I just hope that you're all having an amazing Festa, an amazing just BTS anniversary, and I also hope that you're having an amazing day in general. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you with another video very soon. Bye!